Hey everybody, it's Silver Seeker and welcome to another Riding with Seeker. If you guys are new to my channel or haven't seen a Riding with Seeker video before, it's a little bit different than what's normally on this channel. Normally when I'm talking to you guys, it's, scripted, edited, I'm putting together facts, putting screen overlays, things like this. These videos instead are more of a vlog, like a blog, but video-wise. And I'd like to talk to you about, obviously, things related to the channel. So we're going to talk about gold, silver in these videos. We're going to talk about numismatics, coin collecting, stacking, all that stuff. So obviously in the scope of the channel, but a little bit different than what my normal videos are. So a couple of things. First, I wanted to say thank you guys for the last couple of weeks. The channel has been growing pretty smoothly the last few weeks. I've had a couple of videos do really well. I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. I do appreciate you guys being here and supporting the channel by subscribing. So thank you so much for hitting that sub button. And yeah, guys, I mean, we've had a good couple of weeks. I did this partnership thing with Modern Coin Mart, which was really cool. If you guys haven't checked that out, I did a video on that. We did videos where we called around coin shops trying to sell and buy silver rounds, silver eagles, just seeing what they're paying and what they're selling for. Now, of course, we discovered in those videos, if you guys haven't seen them, we discovered in those videos that while eagles are definitely going up quite a bit, that silver rounds, at least for the online retailers, have stayed the same. The three retailers that I've been tracking all the way back to February have the same exact prices that they did just a few months ago on silver rounds, whereas the silver eagle prices have definitely started to climb. So I had pointed out in that video that, the US Mint sells the silver to their authorized distributors for $2.35 over spot. And then the authorized distributors, or dealers, the authorized wholesalers, whatever you want to call them, then will go ahead and move that silver on to local dealers and places like that. And then usually that's where we end up getting them. Except for when you think about some of the bigger online shops, the online retailers, for example, APMEX, SD Bullion, and them are authorized resellers. So they are able to get that for that price, and then they turn around and sell it to us, and the premiums are sky high. So why is that? If they can get that at $2.35 over spot from the US Mint, why are they charging us so much? So a lot of the comments that I got on that video were, they made a couple of good points. Well, I mean, if they're unable to get them from the US Mint right now, then of course they have to, they have to charge more for what they have left. It's just supply and demand. And I've even seen a video from Sal saying that there is like evidence of a silver shortage. I still don't know if I see that. Like every time I call around to coin shops on these videos that you guys have seen, they all have it in stock. The online retailers all have it in stock. They can say they're short on eagles or they can't get any more, but at the end of the day, they still have them available. And so it would be really cool. It'd be really great if they could lower those premiums for us. Hey everybody, it's Future Seeker, and I just wanted to quickly interject into video and make sure that you understand that what I'm talking about in this video is not the high premium silver, the stuff that I consider collectible, like this 1 ounce silver Grogu. Things like this are gonna have a high premium, and I have absolutely no problem because I am a collector as well as a stacker. The stuff I'm talking about in today's video is specifically the things that you buy just to build your stack as high as possible. So we're talking what's generally supposed to be low premium stuff, like 90%, silver rounds, silver eagles, things like that. The stuff that's generally supposed to be just to build a stack and no other reason, no reason to collect, just to stack it up. So anyway, that's all I had to say. Wanted to make sure you guys understand that. Now let's get back to the video. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, unfortunately, when I, sell silver eagles on my website and, the bonus item on the YouTube auctions, for example, I have to deal with what I have to pay for them. So, if I'm paying those numbers, it's not like I can buy them for 10 over and then offer them for 4. That's just not how things work in real life. That's not how you don't go broke, if you want to say that. But I think that the big dealers that are able to actually get them, and that's where it really needs to begin for the premiums to come down. So I'm really hoping that we start to see the premiums come down eventually. Now they did have, these online retailers, APMEX, for example, and SD and all them, they did have 2022 silver eagles available for pre-order. So you could pre-order 2022 silver eagles and they were still $1 or $2 cheaper, but still they're ordering it from the mint for $2.35 over and they're selling them for $8.35 over. The only thing I guess they have to worry about, I don't know the internal workings, I don't know exactly how it works, but I would assume that they can't lock in that price with the US Mint until those are available from the US Mint to order. Now I could be wrong. I very much could be wrong. I have no idea. if they can lock in the prices with the U.S. Mint, then they should be able to sell those a little bit cheaper. Because if you can buy those Silver Eagles right now with spot being at like 23 or whatever, as I record this on Monday, November 29th, if you can buy them from the U.S. Mint for $235 and you can lock that number in now, then you should be able to sell them a little bit cheaper to people on the other end and make silver stacking with Silver Eagles a little bit easier. But that just doesn't seem to be the case. And, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that can be done to fix it besides just stopping buying Silver Eagles in general, which I don't think is going to happen. So, there are the people that will comment, and I'm sure I'll get comments on this video too, and that's fine. I appreciate everyone's opinion, whether or not you agree with what I say, or you want to counter what I say, or if you disagree with what I say. I appreciate your opinion. I like to respond to a lot of people that disagree with me. We talk. We've had long back and forth before. But anyway, whether or not you disagree with me, I don't think that telling people to stop buying Silver Eagles is actually going to work. I just don't think that's how it's going to work. You can maybe get a small group of people to stop doing it, but at the end of the day, this, in my opinion, goes all the way back to February. And so it's funny if you think about it. Actually, I love when I do these because sometimes it just clicks in my head. It's funny when you think about it. This just didn't click in my head. I've said this before. I thought about this before, but the silver squeeze back in February did absolutely nothing for spot price, did it? All it did is jacked up the premiums. Think about that for a second. Going all the way back to February, when the silver squeeze happened, when they started doing the raids, the Wall Street silver, all that jazz, everyone was all excited and going crazy about everything and doing these raids to buy out all the silver. Did it do anything to spot? No. It was already around 27 or so. It bumped up to 30 temporarily on hype, and then people realized that there was no hype and it went back down. All it's done is increase premiums. Sorry about that. My phone started ringing. I had to ignore a call, but all it's done is increase premiums. That's all it's done. So, it hasn't done anything to spot at all. So if you think about it, and this is coming from someone who stacks, like I put plenty of silver in my own stack. We're just paying higher premiums and we're not seeing spot actually move. And I really don't think that the silver squeeze did anything for anybody that was good. I mean, I have no problem buying silver in the 20s. I have no problem buying silver in the 30s. I really don't. But it's starting to get irritating to watch these premiums continue to be where they're going to be when you see no evidence of a reason for it. And I know that, again, I've said this, I know there are going to be comments that say, look, there really is a silver shortage. Show me evidence, please. When you leave your comment talking to me, telling me that there's a silver shortage, where is your evidence? Where is your, not off reports of some dude on Kitco or other, market analysts saying, oh, we're in a silver shortage, just because who knows what they're saying? Who knows why they're putting that information out there? Who knows? It's just like going back to the silver squeeze. If you think about it, you had online dealers actually going into the Wall Street Silver Reddit and telling them about specials like, hey, I see you're going to do a silver raid. Do it with us. Here's a coupon. Hey, I see you're going to do a silver raid. Do it with us. Here's a coupon. What? Like, if there really is a shortage of silver, then why would they offer a coupon? They want you to buy it from them because they know it's bullshit. And I'm sorry, and I realize I just cussed, but it's true. It's true. We need to get back to stacking for fundamental silver reasons, and that is it. We need to get back to stacking for the right reasons. We need to get back for stacking against inflation. Silver, I've done videos showing evidence that silver has kept up with rising inflation going all the way back to the 20s and 30s. All the way back. A quarter bought you a gallon of gas in 64. Even with today's ridiculous gas prices, a silver quarter still buying you a gallon of gas. It's still doing it, just like it did back then. If you look at minimum wage was like, what, $1.25 or something like that? Don't quote me on these numbers exactly, but $1.25 in the 60s, that equates today to over $20 an ounce, or $20 in silver. So if you think about it, even minimum wage, like silver has done better than what minimum wage has for people. If you would have just kept all your silver, you would have been doing better than you would today with cash. If you would have kept cash, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know, guys. Again, these videos are very unscripted. They're off the top of my head, and it's just me talking to you. So it's, you know, you can call it a ramble, you can call it a vlog, you can call it what you want, but at the end of the day, I love to give you guys my raw, uninhibited, unedited opinion, and that's why I love doing these videos. So listen, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't even know what I've said at this point, but I know that I appreciate you guys watching, that's for darn sure. So thank you so much. I hope to see you guys again. Don't forget, if you are new here, if you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel out. It really helps support the channel. And thank you so much. All right, guys, we will see you next time. Have a great rest of your day.